Good morning, good morning, good morning, you lovely lot. It's about 10:30. I've had a bit of a chilled out morning. Sorry, I'm just unlocking, I'm doing a cat feed. Just trying to find the right key for the job. I think it might be this one. Anywho, you probably hear some loud humming because you sat on top of the fish tank. Just realised the cats haven't eaten anything that I fed them yesterday, but they had fish. And I'll be honest with you, look, I'm not eating any of it. I'll be honest with you, when I came the first day there was fish left in their bowl as well, so I'm just wondering if they're not overly keen on fish. So I'm not going to give them any more of this one. I'm going to open this one. Oh, what's that? Ocean Feast. No, Ocean Feast, Ocean Feast. Okay, it's all fish. Okay, it's all fish. What is this? Chicken, duck, poultry, turkey. Okay, I'm going to open this one. Right, okay, let's do this. So, how's things? Had a lovely weekend hanging out with, well, I worked and then went shopping on Saturday. You'll have seen the shopping video by now. But I went out on Saturday with my sister and Andy, her other half, and Kenzie came too, and my nephew. And we basically trawled around town centre, Pokemon hunting, playing Pokemon Go, doing Pokemon trails, which Jasper's never done before, so that was really cool. We got to do a few of those. I think we did 3 in the end, and got Zygar cells on all of them. If you're a Pokemon player, you'll know what that is. If you're not, sorry. And then we stayed for a cup of tea, came home, and he went, I brought him back here, and then his mum came and picked him up. So we had a really, really lovely weekend. And the clock's changed, so I got an extra hour in bed, which was nice. And I have been a bit lazy this morning. I woke up at 7:30 and I got out of bed at about 10 o'clock and got dressed. So I just had a cup of tea, yogurt in bed, sat watching YouTube videos, just been really chilled. I'm back at my house now. I fed the cats and the fish. So I'm doing this thing where I'm literally walking around the house because I'm going to do, I can't write any essays or anything like that. So I'm literally doing housework and getting through some of those pinch points in the house that haven't been tackled for a while. And just clearing things out. So I've gone through the dog treat drawer and got rid of things that are out of date. Things like cat food that the cat wouldn't eat and it's now like a year out of date. So I've binned all of that. I'm now going through the shoe box because I know I've ordered new shoes to replace old shoes because they wear, my Rocket dogs wear a lot on the ball of the foot and the heel, and then they just become very uncomfortable and very thin between the road and my foot. So I'm going to go through there and ditch a load of those and then make sure that my walking boots are in this box here. I'm just kind of showing you this box here at the moment. There you go, that's what I've got to go through, and then put one of these in, you know, for stinky feet, neutralising. But I've walked around the house starting several jobs that have led me to another place, and then I start a job there, and then I go to another place because something in that place has led me to another place, and geez, it just becomes like this whole mission of things, one after another after another. So let's start with the shoes, shall we? Okay, oh, that doesn't want to stay. Why? What has happened to that? Okay. We'll do that for now. These are the current shoes that I'm wearing. These are Lee's current shoes that he's wearing. Plus, I believe these are new ones. Yeah, they look new. Okay, they're my walking shoes. I've got sandals, and I'm pretty certain those ones have been glued several times. Yes, and they're falling apart, so they can go in the black bin. These... okay, they don't look too bad, are they? Oh, but I don't know. Hold on. That's what happens to them. Because I wear them all the time, and then that's really thin here. Sometimes even the zero's gone. There's nothing there, and it's almost, you can put your finger all the way through. But that becomes really uncomfortable, so they're going to have to go too. See, that one there's really bad, and it's also started on the heel. And on the back of the heel there is wearing thin as well. So very, very quickly... these are all the ones that are going. I've got Kenzie's old school shoes in there as well. Blimey, they're completely trashed. These are the ones that are staying. And I found a brand new pair of Rocket dogs that I haven't used yet. So it'll be perfect for the summer. And I'm going to put in there my sandals, which are also relatively new, so they can go in that box as well. And then I know I've got summer shoes, and I'm going to hoover all of this out before I put the shoes back in. So the next job is to use the rake thing, which is this, on the stairs. You will have seen in a recent shopping video that I have actually been to get a quote to get all of this sorted out before Christmas. We are a couple of £100 short, but hopefully we'll be able to order this in the next couple of weeks. It's going to cost us about 1,300 and something. Right, these are Kenzie's. My sister gave him a bunch of Kinder Surprise yesterday. We're still not pulling the ones that we can't get. Superman is an impossibility, but we've actually had the ones we're missing sent to us now, which is really kind. That was the Shaw family vlogs. Right, I'm going to pop that there. That's Kenzie's. And I do need to rake the carpet all up here as well, but I'm just going to start with the stairs right now. Try not to make these holes any worse than they are. So I've bleached the sink, wiped the sides down. Oh, I do need to put this on. I'll do this in a minute. So I've finished that load of laundry. I've got apples I need to stew, which I haven't done, which is annoying because I've been here a week. I've got a fajita to eat that Kenzie made for me. What else have I done? I've wiped down the wall a little bit in here. And I've wiped down the woodwork. I have tidied up in here, dusted, and just sorted out the sofa, make it look a little bit tidier. I need to hoover. Then I need to go and let a dog out and hang out with the dog for about an hour. And then I need to come back and do upstairs with that Reiki thing. I've also got some coaching practice booked in now for 4 o'clock and 7 o'clock this evening. So I will get 2 lots of coaching hours in as well, which is fantastic. It's now 2:30 and I'm going to take the dogs out, as in my dogs out. I've just been to Bailey's to sit with him for a little bit, and I've just realised I really need to sort out that front hedge. It's not going to take a lot of trimming, probably like a 10-minute job, but it's just a faff and I need to do it when I get back. So I'm all wrapped up nice and warm because it's getting really chilly out there, and I'm just about to take these guys for a run. Whoops! For a run on the green, and yeah. Then cut the hedge, then hoover upstairs, then do a coaching session. Go, go, go! Go play, go play!
One's fine with him and one's not so fine.
I'd say Timmy's probably the one that's a little bit more. He can be the wild card. Right, we've just had a great walk and the dog's friends arrived, which was very good timing actually. Happened to bump into them, and then the other friend arrived that they like to run around with. So they've had a good play date on the green and they're going to continue their walk, but got these jobs to do, otherwise I would have stayed out longer with them. Right, let's find the trimmers. There it is. This is all looking rather overgrown. There we go. That's about as good as it's going to get. that job took longer than I expected. One, because I was struggling to get through the branches, but also then someone who I haven't spoken to for ages happened to walk past, and we ended up chatting for about 15 minutes. So I've got 10 minutes to get this carpet sorted up here very quickly, and then go make a cup of tea and get ready for my coaching. Well, okay, I've got 3 piles actually, one the other side of the bed and those 2. And I'm out of breath and I've got 8 minutes, so I'm going to quickly flick the hoover over, clear up those piles, and try and cool myself down before starting this session. I just feel like I'm grabbing the camera and speaking to you today. That seems to be like the whole process after I've done something. So I finished the coaching session, went very well. I need to work on my endings. I don't know how to close. That might be something I need to have coaching on from one of my coaching sessions with... I've got another person this evening, and I don't know if they're coaching me or I'm coaching them. They coached me last time, so technically I should probably coach them this time, but I'm quite happy to be coached, so we'll see. Anyway, I've come to feed the cats, and they have actually eaten their food, which they hadn't done this morning, so that's really good to see. They've eaten that food that I gave them this morning. I'm going to give them the same again, and hopefully they'll eat that, and then I'm going to go and check on the hamster. Hi girlies! Righty ho, my friend. Oh, I suspect you haven't eaten all of the treats I put in this bowl. I imagine you've just hidden them. You've definitely had fun chewing through that. So I'm going to pop another one in because I think that's gone down really well. And hello, my friend. A little side of mealworms and fruity stuff. There we go. Okay. Nice. Give you something to do anyway, won't it? So you don't get bored. Me, 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 me. You're so cute.